The couscous is best made if it's just, or the rice, it's best made if it's just out of the stalk, because obviously it's firmer, it's crunchier. So I'm going to save the top parts to serve along with the lamb. So I'm just going to cut them off. I'm taking them off as high as possible. So I know that's not quite enough, because I think the recipe calls for 400 grams. That's going to be about half the volume, not quite. So I'm going to actually put white cabbage. Actually, that's what I need. 400 grams. That's it. Right. Okay. So I'm going to shred it into, but I'm not going to over pulse it. So it's smaller amounts. It's just small amounts and at a time. Because I've only got the small mixer at the moment. There you go. So I've left it sort of reasonably chunky. So there's some obviously very fine bits in there, but there's some slightly bigger bits, sort of more the size of, you know, grains of rice than anything else. Right, so again, I've pulsed the cabbage, so it is, again, it's more like flakes, little flakes. I don't know, how would you describe that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, flakes. $20 grams of unsalted butter is going in the pan.
Well, you could use salted if you wanted.
Or you could use salted if you wanted. Right. I think as with any of these, the rices and couscous, they don't take long to cook, and the longer you cook it, the mushier it will go. So you do want to be almost ready to eat before you start it. So, 50 grams of shallots or leeks, just to add a little bit of extra flavour and crunch. Melted butter, in we go with the leeks. Not too high a heat, just want to saute, not fry. So in this, we've got lemon juice, we've got ground cumin, parsley.
Leeks have gone nice and green now.
Alright, yeah, so the leeks have sort of gone quite a vibrant green. Just for a couple of minutes, lid on, just to let the heat get through the rice. It'll soften up pretty quickly.
So you're doing 1.5 lemons?
Yeah, well that was a very small half.
What does it say in the recipe?
It says 15...
Yeah, so normally a large half would do about 15.
Yeah, 15 mils. So it's just a bit light. There you go. That's about right. Right, so the spices. Again, cumin. Good teaspoon of cumin. The parsley. I am going to have to add some dried in there because there's not enough of the fresh. Yeah, and then the pine nuts.
Any salt, or would you leave that to the end?
Not sure. You could add a little bit of salt. It didn't taste like it needed any. I don't know what it is because the lemon juices.
Oh, true, yeah.
Lifted the flavour. Maybe a touch, a little bit of salt, and then pine nuts. It's got a nice kick to it as well because of the cumin. There you go.